Hey everybody, DJ Fermi here, back once again with production line. Let's resume right where I started off. Now this is what I'm noticing. A lot of yellow cars here. Yellow means they're waiting. So we have bottlenecks here. I'm going to cut this up to medium speed. We'll see where the real bottleneck is happening. Looks like it's right here, fit lights. This is apparently the slowest step. So I'll buy two sets of robots. Now it's down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. A little bit faster. So this will now be the slow step. I'm gonna do all these lines, all these in a line. This is cheaper than I'm building a second line, which we will do. We will go dual there, parallel. In the meantime, that's good. A little slow. Central locking is fairly common. It appears as if the quality check and the export are now the bottlenecks of our factory. We will have to... This is the other place we can exit. We have to expand our factory ASAP. So the red cars sell pretty quickly. How's my ratio? Central locking, it's missing. Are we doing improved efficiency? Oh, I suppose that's alright. Let's look at technologies. Common. Sunroof. Automatic wipers. What are we doing right now? Improved efficiency? I think factory expansion is more important right now. We could speed up this step. So, this is a bottleneck right here with the quality check. So what we can do is parallel. We look at these graphs, we can see waiting for next slot, running, waiting for next vehicle, waiting for resources. So lots of cars are just waiting. What does this guy want? Okay, I don't need anyone telling me to sell more cars. I know to sell more cars. So I'm going to change the up the budget and mid-range a little bit, so it's a little less expensive sedans. How many cars per hour are we producing now? So this is now our real bottleneck. So this is 3, 4. We should be making like 15. Let's see what we got. 11. It's better. It's double what we were doing before. But it could be improved. How are we on our progress? 6% done. We really got to ramp this up. There might be a point where we're saturating the market. Now when I make a change, like changing the ratio of how many cars, it takes a while for it to go through the entire line. Factory expansion's halfway done. Come on, let's go. Looks like we're actually making money. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get more facilities, power plants. We're spending money on power. Expenses. Power purchase, 1,000. Oh, I was reading the wrong one. Still expensive cars. 19. If only sold 19. 19 expensive cars. Oh boy. We need to get faster resource importers. A slow step? Which one of these is the slowest? What does this guy want to say? Market, what do you want to say? You should keep an eye on something. Component prices, wage rates, and the price we were selling at. Competition changes. Come on it, bro. Sales per hour, cars produced per hour. It's pretty close. We almost got this factory expansion. Oh, I could increase this time. The speed. We'll go back to research and administration. Rent. We rent right here. This is just some great office space. So that's what I'll do. Resource importer, bring it in. Help out a little bit. Hey man, those are 4 speakers that are saved somewhere else. Is that a looks like that's an exit. Excuse me. It cost us $18,000 an hour. So I'm actually not going through this yet because we don't have too many cars. It's actually better for us to limit our production right now because we don't have enough customers. Oh, interesting. You can break down the shipping into multiple steps. Research centers. No, we're going to look at body design. love how rework is actually a different step now. Body design. Yes, I think we'll go for body design. So I think we could sell more budget cars, change up the schedule a little bit, and fix this. That's fine, that can stay there. And then this can go to quality check. Rent this area out. We're running out of money. Bankrupt. Bankrupt. Accept the loan. The $3.5 million loan. Big loan. Well, since we're renting this place now, we might as well. We have a lot of money. Get a bunch of research offices. So we'll leave a space for body design office. Then we'll upgrade this to parallel. Make this whole section parallel. Seats. Cabin. Controls. Let's smash this. Change that. Controls. And conveyor, of course. Missing upgrade heater. I did not know that. Oh, and then conveyor. Conveyor belt, of course. Actually, we'll get a... Is this going to be broken down in 2 steps? Yes. This is fast, though. Total time, task time. Interesting. What's going on here? Leather interior. The cars are piling up. Because we're making 16 cars an hour. At this point now, our cars are being held back by... Let's see here. Waiting for resources, waiting for next slot, running, waiting for next vehicle. now I think we're at the point where we can start bashing, just smashing out these technologies. Gotta catch up. Let's get them all. We'll build the new design studio. Start researching car designs. Where's the cheapest one? Small van? Hold on, let's go pause the game. Look at the market. What is that? Compact budget, compact mid-range, SUV budget mid-range, a pickup mid-range, and a pickup budget. 9. So let's go for the compacts. They have a large market share. Fine wheels. That's interesting. Wow. So many things to get rid of research. Add the queue. Already in queue. 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 Research now. Bottleneck. Sunroof. Sure. Somewhere, is it right here? So this is now 1 minute 44 seconds. 1 minute 4. Sunroof is we get with all models. Oh, 2 minutes 20 seconds. So now we're going to start smashing out technologies. A lot of our cars are probably getting complaints that they're insufficient features. Poor value for the money. What does this guy want? If your stock of models building. Yes. Okay. We're gonna add a bunch of features soon. Let's make these a little cheaper. We're flying through the stockpile. Look at our sales per hour. Yeah, sales. 13 sales, even though we had 5 customers. Now we have a bunch of technologies. Add these research now. Electric windows, add a queue. Don't know what the competition's doing, but we're finally like caught up to everybody else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my ratio to 5-3-1. I can make this 2. So what is this? 3, 2, 1. Electric windows, models. Now these newly made ones, these sell really good, right? So at this point, let's go to process. We go to electronics specialization. We'll hold off that for a little bit. Faster conveyor. Oh, we want faster resource imports. So yeah, like this one's permanently importing resources. I mean, it's good that it's being used constantly, but it's bad that our machines are holding up cars because they lack resources. Like there's a bottleneck right there. Next research process even faster. Well, that takes. Faster overhead conveyors. So now these are coming out a little bit faster. We'll give it a second. Maybe everything will kind of equalize. Apartments, no. Research centers, no. Robots galore. Make our robots even faster. No, actually. Technologies. Let's go back to technologies. Satellite navigation is pretty expensive. Let's go for some cheaper ones. All the 751s are knocked out already. Heated wing mirrors is 1,000. These are all 2,200. Heated seats, 1,600. Then we're gonna go powered seats. How's our car design? It's almost done. Halfway done. So in this area, I'm going to build another design studio. And I research on this. Heated wing mirrors. That's a luxury resource. It's for luxury cars, I mean. I'm gonna raise the price of these a little bit. You're supposed to have all the features. Alright. Let's look at my showroom. Some of these are missing a ton of features. Go change this discount. If it's missing features, just get rid of it. I want it in my showroom. Heated seats. Of course, the expensive cars to get it. The mid-range one can get it too. Oh, missing upgrade automatic wipers. It's weird that that didn't get built. Automatic. Whatever. Is this really the bottleneck? The factory right here? This one's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So here's another luxury item. Apply this to our expensive car. Which is the next research project. We are getting this next car design. Choose even faster resource imports. If we look at this graph, we can see that some of our machines are waiting for resources. A lot of them are waiting for the next vehicle because there's a bottleneck. Obviously, all these cars are lining up, waiting for these steps right here. So we're actually, since we have the room now, we're going to retrofit this. So, these cars, sorry cars, you're going to go the way of the door. So they come in parallel from the fit roof. We go to the fit body, fit roof, and we go to fit doors. So we're going to have these steps go in parallel. Since we have the space, we might as well use it. I'm going to set them right over here. A little overkill. It's called over-engineering. What engineers do is they over-engineer what they can. And that should work. This. Get some resource conveyors over here. Those are lies. It should be hooked up to the resource stockpile. What are you? Oh, it's missing upgrades. A lot more of these those upgrades. Super fast resource imports. Oh my god. So have these even been upgraded? Do I have to upgrade these? Ooh. Muted it just in time. So these, since I destroyed the machines, I have to rebuild all their upgrades. Should be taken care of now. Okay, so all these cars, yellow means they're waiting. Red means something's going wrong, like insufficient resources. And green means it's good. So hopefully, since we have this in parallel now, it's going a lot faster. What is this? Allows placement of resource importers 20% faster than usual. Type 2 resource importer. Maybe it's getting crazy. Let's go for faster conveyors. Now actually this resource importer is idle sometimes. Because it's working so fast. We actually can use resource importers over here too. Okay. Faster conveyor belts. Let's look at our showroom. There's nothing in there. The cars are selling so fast. How fast are we making cars now? 1 car an hour? Seems a little slow. That's because we destroyed a bunch of cars over here. Oh, we went broke, really? Turns out it's expensive to have all these factories going. So one thing I will do is upgrade my power plants. One more. There we go. We'll make our power bill cheaper. Let's research a small van. So now, since we've researched a compact body, we can make a new line of cars. Compact cars. I'm gonna make the budget. The expensive. The mid-range, in the same color scheme. Red, orange. The expensive ones are gonna be shades of green. Money. Get the price on this. I don't know what this gross profit means. Current production rate. I don't know how many features I should include in my budget. Let's say that many features. That looks pretty good. Then for the mid-range ones. Let's just give it more. Close this window, and then for the expensive one, let's give it all. Is there a way to give them all? That'd be a useful button to have. Set prices. So this one's 21,000. Seems all right. Let's slide this in the mid-range price. Let's say 41,000. And for the expensive cars, we'll set these at 80,000. Time to change our production schedule. Add these compact cars in. Change his ratio to make 4, 3, and then 2. 4, 3, and then 2. And then we'll keep on researching features in the meantime. Changing these discounts. Let's see here. Marketing. Now we can finally start going the quality specialization route. Research and QA specialization. Different bottleneck forming, it appears. Oh wow, look at this. This resource porter isn't keeping up. We have to build another one. Amazing. Both of these are going full throttle. Because we're producing 14 cars an hour. Pretty good, pretty good. What is that? 4 cars a minute. 4 minutes on average a car. We gotta get that better though. We can do better numbers. Hey man, how's it going? Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up. I want this to be like 20 cars an hour. That's what Elon Musk was trying to do. He wanted to produce like 3,000 cars a day or something. And to do that, you have to do like an average of 3 minutes a car, or 2 minutes a car. So we have some bottlenecks over here we gotta fix. It's already upgraded. Two of them in parallel, so these should really be going at like 1 minute and 10 seconds. So, alright, we're getting cars in our showroom now. What do people think about them? Insufficient features, wrong but identical model. Identical model, identical model. What's the market analysis say? Whoa, what's this? Defects? Fit steering column. Oof. If a car has a defect, sell it at 60% cheaper. How's my goal going? So I'm 20% done with selling expensive cars. That's pretty good. That's making me happy. Day 3 out of 15. Not bad. What's going on over here? Okay, so we're researching QA analysis. I'm going to make a whole little loop over here to do this as soon as it's get researched. So QA, let's see, fix it. Rework. And then we'll also queue up smart junctions, because those would be cool. In the meantime, demolish this. Demolish this one. Then we go to quality check. We researched new steps. So instead of being a 5-minute step, we can get it down to a 1 minute 50 second. visual inspection. I think we can queue up. Oh, it says how many employees it takes. That's interesting. We can queue up a couple of these in a row for maximum defect detection. Because each one of these has like an 80% chance of actually like defect spot chance is 80%. So 20% chance one gets through. So this one, you roll the dice again. 20% chance one gets through. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. So now it's a 1 out of 125 chance of going through all 3. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we'll do the performance check, missions check, and then we'll have the rework right behind it if there is a need for a rework. Launch off. Sell those cars, bro. Sell those cars. Elon Musk, but with more anime girls. We'll see these defects getting detected here. Where's our compacts? Those should be coming through this production line sometime soon. There they are. So these have defects. We are detecting them. A lot of them. Advanced fault diagnosis, enhanced inspection. So I'm going to look at this rework. This is a 1-minute step. Oh man, that takes a lot of space. I don't really have the room for this over here. Hold on. Let's plan this out a little bit better. Right here. Stay on that path. At this point, we can get quadruple visual inspection. So some parts may need lots of reworks. So I guess I'll just put this right here for now. We'll see what happens. Once we get the smart junctions, the cars will just we can have them go in a loop around through here because sometimes the rework won't fix it. You'll see what I'm talking about. So we'll find the defects. Oh, so we'll see sometimes the defects they'll get detected on the second pass, and they didn't get fixed here. What are you guys doing? Oh, I gotta have these in series too. Sometimes they don't fix them all first time. So quality check, rework. One of those in series. Now there's a 1 in 25 chance the defects that are detected will get fixed. New body style, awesome. Research SUV body. There's a car. It has some defects. Fit door, severity 187. And now it's fixed. And hopefully, stop having defective cars go to the market. Perceived quality, 78%. That's what because people get our cars with defects. Customers per hour. We might be saturating the compact market soon. And have we increased our rate of production? 13 cars an hour seems a little low for what I was trying to go for. Where's the new bottleneck? Over here? Seriously, is this the new bottleneck? Looks like these might be. I'll just do extra robots across the entire factory. This step is small. Yeah, in theory, you do the engine in parallel to, and then all the accessories in two. So, oh, look at these defects. Fix them, fix them. We've got some, finally some of our compacts are coming through. It's weird, the order. It's supposed to be the expensive ones and the mid-range ones. Oh no, the budget ones, mid-range, and the expensive. But you can see the mid-range somehow ended up behind the expensive ones. Oh, so now we have smart junctions. Awesome. Oh man, these smart junctions are great. I'm gonna be using them right away. Let's research some more technologies. Make our cars more luxurious. I'm just gonna queue up a bunch of these. Adaptive cruise control. Alright. Showroom for 5 hours. Yeah, we might be saturating our market a little bit. Are we? No. How come people aren't buying these? Insufficient features, wrong body style. Edit models. Oh. There's the small van. Let's give this to our expensive cars. Let's edit the models. Change this to be 20,000. Sunroof. Heck yeah, some music. Let's give it all these base features. Small van budget. Red, orange. So we'll create a similar car, mid-range price. Pretty good. And we'll make this blue. Then we're gonna make the expensive version. The money version. Green like $1 bills. And this will have all the features. It's set up to be really, really friggin' expensive. And we'll slip that in our production line. In the queue here, change the schedule. We'll lower the rate at which we produce expensive cars. So what is the market share for small vans? Oh, mid-range ones are actually sell more, but they're at like the same rate. So they're half of sedans in budget. So we'll put these at like 2 and 2 a piece. And then for expensive, 1. Nobody ever buys an expensive small van. That's funny. I guess so. Makes sense. What does the chief operating officer want to say? We need to reduce our production in the budget sedan market. Really? I was thinking about increasing it. I mean, how many you see in the showroom? None. So, we did get smart junctions. Let me show you how this works. Let's demolish one of these. And we'll have it so that if a car is... Let's see. How many options do we got? Oh, that looks pretty good. I'll take this one. Let's set this to defect mode. If a car has a defect, STE men. I don't know what that means. If a car has a defect, it'll go straight. Feature mode? Oh, that's cool. And then we go to, let's see, quality check, rework. Okay. So, now I'm going to change it so that if it has a defect, it goes back through the loop once again. Change these back to defect mode. If a car has a defect, they will go to the left. If the car has a defect, it will go to the right. And we'll loop that through. It's not that complicated. Oh, you see that? How it looped back through? So cars that don't have any defects will leave. They'll leave and go right through the system. Come on, give me a car with a defect. So this car has a defect. And if it doesn't make it through, got fixed. Is this through defect to check? No, it doesn't. See, okay, so they made it, they did not fix the defects on this car. Very tragic. But it will go back through the system until it gets fixed. So now, we will have no more defective cars. Running. Half of our machines are running, that's pretty good. Making 18 cars an hour. Defects per hour, 0. Asset refund rate? That seems really stupid. Whatever. What are we researching right now? Satellite navigation. Wow, look at all these defects. But I'm not worried. How's my goal progress? 20% done, and I'm about 20% through my time. A little ahead of schedule for this, but I need to sell more cars in general. I think I'm going to open up another production line right over here. I'm going to build all this over here. I think we'll go for like a 3-minute average per car instead of what else. I think I was going to go for like 2-minute here. Oh, my cat's scratching at the door, but I'll let him in. He's so fat. Do I have the money? If I go broke, it'll be bad. Do I have the money to repay these loans back? I could do this one. I might get a loan in the future, but I'm currently kind of broke. I need to start making more money. Let's see here. Let's think of some ways we can start saving money. Is this the graph I want? Production lot components. These are all the components I'm buying. Here's how many I'm consuming per hour of servos, for example. How much do they cost? I wonder if servos are expensive. So servos cost $99. Windows cost $100. So if we made our own brakes or servos, for example, this is saving us money. We manufactured our own brakes, tires, and wheels, and servos. So I think I'll start doing that. How do we manufacture servos? Let's keep it simple with just the brakes. Wheel manufacturer. We'll do that one first. It's really cheap. What are they beeping at over here? Oh, they want me to research something else. Trucks? Trucks. Sports body. Look at the market. Markets. Oh, wow. My showroom's getting really flooded now. SUV, budget, and mid-range are kind of in demand. Same thing with the trucks. Too many compacts. Too many compacts. Well, let's increase this budget production on all the lines. Well, at least for those two cars. So let's look into this manufacturing of our own components here. Wheels. We can make our own wheels, for example, now. I think I'm going to squeeze them right in here. You can put them anywhere in your factory. I'm just going to build 2 of each of these for now. I guess ideally you'd have them closer to where they're built, but this is an empty space. Hook them up to with resource conveyors. I can do a little bit better job on that. Hopefully these things will send out tires to parts of our factory that need tires. Right? Right? So we can't tell this yet to import priority from our own factory. We'll do that right now. After this is finished researching. Import priorities. New loans available from the bank. Awesome. That's kind of what I wanted. So now we're going to tell these to prefer local. Prefer local. Now our tires should be sent out. There we go. So now if we start looking at components per hour, we're now producing 16 of our own per hour. Wheels, brakes. Let's see here. Look at the wheel. Make our own brakes now. It's time to start getting marketing. We're gonna make our own brakes. Tell our brake manufacturer, our brake installer, prefer local. Component purchase. Sort by price. Powertrain. Engine assembly is $1,000. And oh my god, the wage, the cost of labor and the components are going up. We're gonna start making our own components. Powertrain and engine assembly. Air conditioners are expensive. We can manufacture our own air conditioners. Powertrain manufacturer. Engine control. Engine block valve. Let's make the whole engine. Super fast powertrain manufacturer. Interesting. That's pretty cool. What was the powertrain I was going to go for? Okay, air conditioner. There's an efficiency upgrade we can get for this. Get for those. Yeah, we might really need marketing. Looks like this is now the bottleneck. Now we're going to make our own air conditioners in-house. Oh my god, look at the way these things are all jigsawed together. That's ridiculous. I tell this to prefer for a local. Holy shit. That's awesome. My keyframe interval is wrong. Recommended 2. Hold on, I'll take a pause right here for a second.